President Obama agrees to participate in a faux interview with Zach Galifianakis of Between Two Ferns on Funny or Die. Conservative pundit and author Ann Coulter puts her spin on the immigration debate, and Kentucky Senator Rand Paul makes a huge splash at the recent Conservative Political Action Conference. These are just some of the topics that are covered in Robin Abcarian's weekly blog, The Takeaway, and she joins me today to discuss them. Hello, Robin.
Hey, Ann.
So let's start with President Obama.
Yes.
Why would he agree to participate in this type of interview?
Because he's smart and he knows how to go to where the target audience that he's trying to reach is. He has had a knack over the course of his presidential career of really understanding where to reach young voters in particular. He's been very adept at that. So he knows that if he's trying to get young people to sign up for Obamacare, he needs to go to a place like Between Two Ferns. And the video went viral, and within several hours, apparently, close to 1 million people had gone to the healthcare.gov site to investigate the new healthcare plan.
So he
the
achieved
guy
his
is smart.
objective.
Yeah.
Would you say he achieved
well,
his
we don't know if the
objective,
people have signed up yet, but he knows how to reach an audience. He did it during the campaign on Reddit, the very popular social media user-generated site, or user-generated content site, where he did one of these AMAs, Ask Me Anything, and I think the Mitt Romney campaign didn't even know that existed while he was out there garnering, you know, new young supporters.
Right. Well, moving to Ann Coulter, she was recently at the Conservative Political Action Conference. Is she spoiling Republicans' chances of regaining the White House? You know,
she's a flamethrower. She's a Republican flamethrower, and she says outrageous things. She talks about how the browning of America is essentially a bad thing. We know that Republicans are fighting the demographic trends. They're trying to appeal to Latinos, who are the fastest growing segment of voters in this country. And she says things like, you know, amnesty, a path to legalization with immigration reform will only provide Democrats with more voters. Now, if the Republican Party is trying to reach more Latinos and, you know, recruit them as voters, they really need to ask her to stop talking, I think.
Right. So, but Rand Paul, they were very pleased with, I understand. What kind of message did he have, and why the popularity?
Rand Paul won the CPAC presidential straw poll by double digits, 31%. No other candidate, not Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Chris Christie, nobody even got out of the single digits. And his speech was so popular among these young male conservative Republicans with libertarian tendencies because he focused on the Obama administration's constitutional overreaches with the NSA domestic spying, with the president making recess appointments while the Senate doesn't consider itself in recess. He just focused on these things that really appeal to these young male Republicans with libertarian tendencies. You know, I don't know if that's going to really help him in a presidential campaign because he has lots of other problems. His foreign policy is somewhat isolationist and so on. But boy, does he fire up a young male crowd like nobody else.
Wow, very interesting. Well, we look forward to reading more, Robin. Thank you. For more on this story and others, please visit latimes.com and read Robin's column, The Takeaway.